Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Joey Votto.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Graham Ashcraft. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the bump.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
First pitch, 640.
Ground ball to the right side. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one almost got him. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Berger. In there safely.
Batting third, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, third in the NL in RBIs this year. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brandon Williamson comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55, Brandon Williamson.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Nice stop. The throw, Marte to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Michael Kopech.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. Strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's off the mark, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And that's in there for strike one. Fairchild stands at second with no outs. At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. Stevenson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And the batter now is Joey Votto, 9th in the National League at RBIs. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. That's in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Down and in, moved his feet. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jake Berger, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two. Bases loaded, 2 down. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips the corner. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. And the 0-2.
That's out.
Bounce to the right. Votto. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-0. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
That's a ball.
First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. And next for the Cubs, Brian Reynolds. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Two now. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Joey Meneses will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Contreras, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Plummer going back some more, racing back some more. And a pitch.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Three-two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Turner in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. Roll over to Votto. That's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here is Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
Kopech back to work. This one popped up. Turner should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Noel V. Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a third baseman, today starting in left. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 34th of the season. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Counts 1-0.
Right-handed reliever out in front and foul to the left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. And that's too high. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First pitch, not close. Schwarber at first, one gone. And now 2-0. Slider clips the zone.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And the righty deals. There's the strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ryan Reynolds here. Doubled his first time up. Reynolds, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-2. And he deals. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's even up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's towards center. Senzel on his way over. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Stuart Fairchild.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
First pitch, not close. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Why to kick the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. That catches the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Down the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. Fought off foul. Here's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1. And a good eye there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's a fair ball.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
One and 2 now, and that's outside. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Santillan back to work.
Ball.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Senzel has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 7. Second.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
That one misses. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
The pitch. Slapped foul. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fraley racing, makes the catch. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And a pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Chad Pinder now flied out to center in his first at bat. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. TJ Antone gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The wind and the pitch. Outside.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. Ball 3. Well struck right field, way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber: he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
Stanton at second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Three-two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Devers at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now the 0-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Righty to the plate. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throw over to Votto. And Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, two outs. Bounce to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. He's in there. It's 7-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Joey Meneses waiting to hit for the Cubs. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short. Marte on the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nick Plummer. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a foul ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Stanton on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Shortstop, MLB. Marte.
In now for the Reds, MLB Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That's a strike. In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Out to short, Bichette. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Meneses in his second season, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Ball 1, no strikes.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Fraley going back for it. Still going back. And it's out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In there at the knees. Going 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Votto, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now it's going to be Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Kopech back to work. That one drifts inside. And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Stevenson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now.
Full count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Into center and a base hit. Senzel around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 8-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
2 on with 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Up next is Cincinnati.
And now Chad Pinder having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And there's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one ripped. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of them. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Plummer. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one missing
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Two outs. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Marte on at second with 2 down. The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. Called strike right there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
That one misses. Ball 1. And he deals. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3-2 now. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first on the run. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 cross the plate. And this was the biggie here. The grand slam. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bennett Sousa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. It's in and out of his glove.
No, he's safe.
Man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch way upstairs. And here it comes. And there's a ball. And a pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 8 and the Reds 5. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Harvey. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering way upstairs. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Weiss getting loose out there. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And the righty deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Ramirez going back on this one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
The first baseman.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Going to count 1-2.
That's inside.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. And it goes just foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right-handed reliever, and that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jake Berger now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So one left for Cincinnati. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
And this is the 85th time he's come into a game, which is amazing in this era. There's seasons where no one even gets to 80 games, so he's blown right past that.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1 now. And there's a strike.
2-2 now.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Meneses at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Plummer makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on top by 3. 8-5. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
The second baseman.
The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Plummer in the
Count
box with
1-0.
one away as he takes ball one.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball left side. Ball to strike. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Turner makes the grab on the run. Now on the bump, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The second baseman.
Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Turner on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ronaldo Lopez loosening up for manager David Bell. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stanton batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. And he deals. And there's a ball. The count 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Righty delivers. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Rafael Devers waits on deck. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom 9, and now the DH, Stuart Fairchild.
The designated hitter, Stuart Fairchild.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Ball one, no strikes. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Ramirez going back, looking up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game one of the series on the road.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.